Hello and welcome to another Delboy video, and today I'm going to start a new series. I bought a game on Tuesday and I've been talking with my friend Steve's Gaming about this game for quite some time. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I think everybody knows a little bit about this game. It's a follow-up to Kingdom Come Deliverance that came out many years ago, and a lot of people enjoyed it. Now, I did buy that game, but I only played it for, maybe about 10 hours, because life gets in the way, you know, your job, things that happen at home, that sort of thing. But I've always been looking forward to this new game, and looking on the internet, a lot of other people have as well. In fact, several people have got keys before its release and have been saying how good it is. Now, I haven't played a sort of role-playing game of this sort of depth for a long time, and I'm not thinking that I'm going to do very well, to be quite honest. It looks quite complex, scares me a little bit. I've always been one of those people that ums and ahs when there's a choice to be made. Do you want to go here? Do you want to do it this way? Do you want to do it that way? The mini games you sort of like get used to, you know what I mean? So I always think to myself, oh my God, you know, if only I hadn't killed that bloke, it wouldn't be so hard at this point. Or if I hadn't stolen that, you know, it's that sort of thing. But they excite me because that's what we do in life, isn't it? And a good role-playing game would therefore embrace that. So, yeah, I bought the game. So did my friend Steve. And he said he'd love to see me play it. And I went, yeah, you want to see me die a lot. That's what it is. You're a little vindictive git. No, he's got a great channel. Please go and look at that. And I took a punt on it, you know. Let's see how it goes. Now, this won't be there for finesse playing. It will be learning it together. I know very little about it. I know very little about the mechanics around it, how you play it, all of that sort of stuff. And the danger for both of us was, will our machines play it? We're going to find out. Well, to say we're going to find out, I played the first 10 minutes of it and it didn't stutter too much and it looked like it was quite smooth. But I haven't played it with my recording software on. Again, another layer on your top of your CPU and your graphic processor and everything else. So, a bit scary, really. So anyway, you're going to be learning this at the same time as me, basically. That's how it's going to work out. And if that excites you, great. If you want to learn about, this is how you cheat in this, or this is how you get this sword, or how you get that, you ain't going to get that for a long time unless I do lots and lots in this series. But what I will try and do is, if I do a series on this, I will put in the description in this episode I found this sword, this axe, whatever, just in case that helps anybody. But I'm pretty sure there are already a million of these all over YouTube. This is just going to be, do you want to watch an old duffer try and play a modern game badly? And if that's your thing, carry on watching. So let's go to media playback and let's click inside it, and hopefully you can hear the music, and we'll do a new game. Here we go. I'll let you read it. I like history's things. Wow, it certainly looks nice on my machine. What I'm looking at directly.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Oh shit. That'd be me. Oh, they ain't got guns, they've got boomsticks. Wow, this is going back a few years. That's 14th century?
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Oh, bloody hell. That was lucky. Now, I take it this is a cutscene with the game ending. If it is, wow. Yeah, things have come a long way with role-playing games since I played them. Is that me? No. As far as I know, I'm a guy called Henry.
To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Bloody hell, that is a trebuchet, yeah. Oh. They're very slow, those things, though. Might have a chance. Oh, Christ. I'd move. Yeah. I'd have shit my pants. Oh, dear. What are they standing about for?
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Well, maybe this is sort of like me just playing another character to get used to it. Ooh. So far, so good. Right, go up the stairs.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
You load an arrow by holding down the right, and you can fire by pressing left. Too close. Ah, okay. Take that, you bastard. How'd you re-aim? Oh, there we go. Oh, get out of the way. Get your ass out of the way. Jesus Christ, man, I was there. I think I'm just too close.
Die, you swine!
Suck on, as Steve would say.
Get ready! They're coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here.
I'm going to move downstairs, alright. Only just got up here, only shot 3. Help defend the gate. Alright.
Get over here with that crossbow and join the line. Fire! Get cover! Die, you brother swine!
Takes a long time to load them.
Don't stop!
I'm shooting them. Oh! Whoever did that, thanks.
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! That's it!
Godwin, draw your sword and follow me. How'd you draw your sword?
Burn, fuckers!
Draw the sword. Is this the bloke? Must be. Oh. Press to attack. Loading. You can defend. While you look around. Oh, okay.
Knock it down! Don't rubber!
We'll attack him.
Got him!
Oh, got him.
Get him from behind!
Bloody hell.
I'll beat you to a bloody
No
hole.
way.
I'll kill you, you... Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun!
Got you. Oh, I'm going all grey. Must be fine.
Down! Blood blow! Ribbons!
Do something with these. Knock the ladder down with E. Hey, hope somebody was on it. Let's just look back at me. Call of Duty with arrows. Needs a bath. Oh, right in the neck.
Fuck! I've been hit.
Oh, shit.
Poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that.
It was all Latin.
Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Well, I like the dialogue so far, a bit fruity. That's a lot of fire. Well, that's a nice introduction. I didn't have to do too much. I take it I wasn't in any danger, but I don't know, that sword play looked a bit tricky. We'll see. Oh, wheat fields. That's glorious England, isn't it? I think it's England. I don't know.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. You can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Oh, Dentes Fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
Ah, yeah.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
Shouldn't that be sire? Sir.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look
Pretty
like
language.
an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Wow, yeah, that's nice.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will
Knocking
become
it
the
round.
stuff of legends?
Select one of the answers. Oh, Christ didn't hear what he was talking about. I'll agree.
There's no talking to you today. Never mind then. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Yeah.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Yeah.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Al dentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Dog's behind
Exactly.
me.
If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes.
Poor old doggy.
I don't miss nothing.
Ooh. Right. Approaching a fork. Oh, yeah.
Sir.
That's where it all changes.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Yeah, it don't look like a welcoming committee.
They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Yeah, bloody hell.
Besides, stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Oh, Christ. Bandits.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my
Stein
master,
sounds German.
Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh, yeah. Waving your gun at me. Well, your arrows.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords.
Oh, shit.
side with King Sigismund.
Well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Oh, bollocks. That's what happens in war. People take sides. While you're riding, apparently.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Oh, that's me. What is your playstyle, soldier? Likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armour. Or advisor, prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue and a kind word. Or a scout, likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected and by stealth. Well, I must admit, I'm more an advisor or a scout than a soldier. So I'm a soldier of Lord Capel's army, I'm an advisor of a nobleman and an envoy, or I'm a scout of our company. I think I'm more an advisor.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say?
My
The one that
abilities have
King
been
Sigismund's
increased.
Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Persuasion. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have to choose some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. So speech, you try to handle the situation peacefully. Charisma, you make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. That sounds like me. Might, you try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Coercion, you say anything to get your way, even young lies, using lies and manipulation. Sounds like Steve. Only kidding. Dominion, domination. You make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them. No, I don't do that. Dread, when reasoning doesn't work, threats might. Oh, that's nice. Next page is D. That's my coin. Your stats. Reputation with counterparty. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless. Just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out your boots. Well, yeah, that's true. So, look at the top one, speech, charisma, and might. The bottom ones, coercion, dominion, and dread. And closes escape. So I'm good at speech, 11 and 16. As envoys, we're offering an alliance. Do we really look like bandits to you? No, I don't like that. As soldiers, we can help with the bandits. As envoys, we're offering an alliance. So by choosing speech, you try to resolve the situation. Or try appealing to your noble appearance. People are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. Alternatively, try to convince the counterparty of your chivalry. I'm going to go as envoys, we're offering an alliance. Although, do we really look like bandits seems good, but I think to myself, anybody can dress up off of a dead body. Yeah. As envoys, yeah, we'll do that.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Oh, reputation gained. Okay.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts.
Ah.
We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
That's not very good to say that.
I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
He's got a bit of a gob, hasn't he?
Thomas.
He's going to get us in trouble.
Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
That's nice, isn't it? Easy Riders, find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. What's over here?
Henry! Call
Call
off that
Mutt to
damn
heel.
dog before he wolfs down the last of our
X.
mates.
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That
You can
barking
find
was a
details with the
pain in
J
ass.
key. Can I? Okay. Alright. Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Find something to eat for Mutt and feed him. Bloody hell, I'm not going to read all that. So we arrived in Trotsky Castle, but on the road we... Oh, that's just what's been happening so far. Okay. Find something to eat for Mutt. Optional. Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Okay. See if I can find some food for you then, you little sod. What's that? Fine wine. Can I take that? Pick up, E. Okay. Boar hide. Might as well take all this stuff. What's that? Nothing. Piece of shit. What food have we got around? Not a lot. Dog at the moment. What's that? Cheap wine. And that. Oh, what's all this? Apple. Bread roll. Like that. Yeah, old dog, I'm trying to find you something to eat. Oh, leather gloves. I like them. Yeah, leather gloves, you can't eat them, dog. Another bread roll. I bet I'm filling up my inventory a bit. That's a saddle. Nothing there, dog. Can't get any food from there. Anything over here? Alright, dog. Jesus Christ. Any food? Kill a horse? No. Food, I need food. Can I give the dog some? Chat. What with the dog? Praise. Let's praise him.
You silly mutt.
Oh, he likes that. Alright. Chat. Left alt. Feed 1.
Look what I have for you.
See, I got shit for you, dog. Sake. Gotta find you something, dog. I'm going around looking. See, I found apples and shit, but you don't want that. Wine. You got anything? Talk. Go on then. How do you like it here? Are you worried about tomorrow? How do you like it?
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
Are you worried about
I'm a bit
tomorrow?
anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
Okay, do you take good
And
care
you
of
take
them?
good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
Oh, yeah, so do I. Better do some bloody good stuff, hadn't you? Axe, can I take that? Might be a good weapon. Yes, dog, I'm still looking for you. Oh my god. It must be ravenous. I'm not finding anything for you. Maybe talking to these guys.
Come on, Conrad.
What? Watch that tankard. You play dice with him, you'll lose your brace.
Yeah.
Come
Over here.
on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God.
Thistle.
How many times
Don't
do I
think he'd
have
want
to
to
tell
eat
you?
that, will he?
I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
It's over here. Gotta be a something dead or something that I can cook. No. Horses like grass and that, they're alright.
I can't abandon the company.
Oh, I'm going too far out. Okay. Well, dog, I ain't found bugger jack shit for you.
I know you only too well. It's all one little game, and then you go and take my last groschen.
Can't get a bed yet. I'd like to pick up a bowl or something.
This is boring.
Give you some
Why
food,
don't we
dog,
carry on to
but
the foothill of Trotsky?
I don't see how you do it.
Must
Do you have to
a tavern
crouch?
there. A fellow could have a game there.
Give over, tankard.
No.
There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
Does that help? No. Bloody hell. See, I'm stuck right at the bleeding beginning. Talk to him. How do you think tomorrow will work out? Do you know this domain? What's the where's the table from? That's an unusual one. How do you think tomorrow will work out?
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Ah. Do you know this domain?
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovic at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there.
Oh.
Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like. I must remind him.
Oh. So, yeah, where's that table from? Actually sounds good.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
I'm going to end the dialogue and check this cave out. Alright, maybe I can get some food for the dog. That's what I want. No. No. There's a chest. Open. Oh! Weighted die. Transfer item, transfer all items. So did I get all that? Open that again. Weapons, armor, food, books, materials, quest, other. Well, there's nothing in there now. Oh, and this is what I've got. Groschen? That's the currency, right. Boar hide, weighted die. Books, food, apple, bread roll, cheap wine, fine wine, and wine. Got leather gloves, no weapons, that's it. And the dog don't want apples, so that's freaking good, isn't it? Right. Weighted die, I wonder if... Oh, I bet you any money I've got to play a game.
Tankard? Yeah.
Go on then. Let's play a game. Shall we play?
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
Oh,
what do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I
That's
win?
a lot.
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right.
Here is
Deal.
where I lose. Dice basics. If you're interested in gambling, you can find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. Held dice from previous throws. Dice selected to be held is with a little squiggle. Current selection with a circle. Oh, there's a goal. Alright, if you have any dice in your adventure, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in the descriptions. These allow you to use special techniques. Alright. You start the game by rolling all 6 dice, selecting the scoring dice you want to keep, put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all the points gained. Oh, Christ. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. You can see all the point information from the current game in the bottom left-hand corner. Next page is D, alright. Below are all the dice combinations. So you get 100 for 1, 50 for 5. So 1s and 5s seem to be the scorers. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's poker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, flush. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you get all 1,500, yeah. But if you get 3 1s, you get 1,000. I think I've got it, but I'm not sure. Select E. Confirm X.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah, I can feel it and all. No 1s. 666. Well, there they are. So hold die is E. Right, I want that. I want that. I want that. And I want that. And then score and continue. Yeah, that would give me 1,200. Yeah, F.
Someone's throwing well.
Shouldn't have continued. So I'll hold that die. No, can't do that. Hold that die. Score and pass. There we go. Christ. So he's got, yeah.
My God, I'm done.
6, 2 4s, 2 1s, and another 6. 6 6, 4 4, 1 1. Bloody hell. Hold that. Hold that. What's that give me? 200. If I do that and that, nothing. Get rid of those then. I'll score and pass. Q. Oh, he called me a chicken.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Right, I need 50. 3 1s. E. That's got to be 1,000, isn't it? Score and pass.
I can't. Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Thank you very much. I'll get up on that, I think.
Tankard!
Yeah.
I still want food. I wonder if that guy over there will help.
Tankard!
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Yeah, I dealt with it. Yeah.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment, but true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my ass. And
Kiss
by the
my
way,
ass.
since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh,
Yeah.
You afraid?
Keep the biting
Shut
remarks
up,
to
Henry.
yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Done. Get kitted out with the armor and a sword. Press I to open up your inventory. The player menu is where you can find all sorts of important information about Henry. Divided into 6 sections between which you can move to the right and left. You can see which section of the player menu you're in. If you want to go directly from the game to one of the player menus, it's M for map, J for journal, I opens inventory, P opens player information, and N open codex. Next panel is D. Open my inventory, I suppose. Hang on, one of 4 pages. D, right. Player menu. Bloody hell. This is where I knew I was going to get lost. That's my inventory. So we've got a name, show the categories, equipped items, amount, strength, quality, weight, price. Henry has this item equipped. Items, dirtiness, bloodiness. Oh my god. Coat, shirt. All right, that's where you put your stuff on. Right. Putting on armor has a few important rules that must be followed. Properly assembled armor will protect you from the best. Head protection under a helmet. You must always wear additional head protection under the helmet. Gambeson under the armor. A gambeson is a small, thick, padded shirt and forms a cushion layer. Quilted hose are under leg armor. Like a gambeson, quilted hose create a soft layer between your body and the plates in your legs. Shoes under spurs. To protect your spurs, you must first put on some shoes. Next page. Player menu outfits. You can create 3 outfits for different occasions. Alright, each outfit is marked with a coat of arms, and every item you're equipped with, outfit is marked the same way. Multiple. Okay, switch outfit. Okay, next page, D. So that's it. Escape. So I need a helmet. See his armor. Let's go to armor. Right. So that's the coat of arms. That's how good it is. Where is all this stuff? Have I got it? Body coat. Head cap or helmet. I've got that on. I've got all that on. Head cap or helmet. I want that, a helmet. Before putting on a helmet, you need to equip padded protection in the coif slot. What's the coif slot? Oh, that's how much it costs. How much money have I got? Oh, change outfit. Surely I can change outfit. Oh, right. So that's all the outfits I've got. I've got a training sword. Right, I've got that. Can I move the helmet? Before putting on a helmet, you need to equip padded protection in the coif slot. Alright. Quilted hose, I suppose that's... I've got padded hose, look. I've got it. Oh, I knew I'd get stuck. I want a padded coif. There. Got that. Now I want a helmet. Is that it? And I've got a sword. Is that it then? Should we start then?
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
The dog can wait. Yeah.
Ah, don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
Oh, shit.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
Hi.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Press to perform an attack.
Don't get so close to me.
Oh, all right.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
You can chain attacks by pressing the attack button again while your first attack is still in progress. Chaining attacks is faster and more efficient. Right.
I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
Christ, he's blocking everything.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking,
You can cover yourself
Still
by
have to take
holding the
care
right
you have
mouse.
strength left to
Maintaining your
defend.
cover costs you stamina.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
gladly. On guard. What are you doing? Cover! Wrong! That's the way. Good.
Oh!
Wrong. Good. Cover, for Christ's sake. That's the way. Nice.
It's hard, this.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
You can perform the right
You've become a
pressing
real
during the
swordsman.
opponent's
Start your
attack
attack
when
then.
the green shield symbol appears in the middle of. Bloody hell!
You have
Reading.
to move sooner.
Oh,
That's not it. You mustn't block until after I start my strike.
oh!
Pretty good. That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to
First
it.
block your
I
opponent.
just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Need the attack,
Get ready.
alright?
You have to follow up with a strike. Good, Henry. Nice. Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah,
Alright.
right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
You change the attack zones using. What? By attacking the zone. Oh, right. Left, right. You reduce the chance of performing a perfect block.
So, no. That way I can block you easily. Nice work, Henry. Oh, nice, Henry. Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake.
Okay, I think I'm
Enough
getting it.
demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice
No,
things
no
up.
wagers.
How about 100 groschen?
You bastard. I'll wager more if you like. Suits me. I don't want to bet. Oh, suits me.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Oh,
Good
you
start.
bastard. Oh.
Put up a fight at least.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
Put up a fight at least.
I'm trying.
Nice block.
Oh, you haven't
Oh.
got hope.
I'm doing shit.
How did he do that?
You haven't got a hope.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Sit down by the
you've
fire,
had
I
it.
think.
I say the victor.
Well, I thought that was it.
Is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now
Yeah.
it's time to eat. Oh, that sword play has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Yeah. Because I did shit.
Go for it.
I want some food.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
So strength, agility, vitality, and speech. I drag you apart. Agility, yeah. No, I had to drag you out.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says,
Where's the shit, oh my pretty?
I've got nothing to regret.
No.
The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Brave. And that'll have to do you.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was raised to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Muck caught scent. I was with you the whole time. I was looking for some shelter. I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I was with you the whole time, Stealth. I was looking for some shelter, yes.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brace.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
And he just set off and you want
Straight
time
back
off.
on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
He's an
Only
important
what
man.
Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
I prefer maces. I can manage even without a weapon. I prefer shooting. The sword is a wonderful weapon. The sword is a wonderful weapon, yeah.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole
But I must
your
admit,
sword.
I like
And I thought you'd come
playing
round
with
to
a bow
thinking about
more.
other things.
And that sword is the
Might
only
have missed
reminder I
about a
had of
bit there.
Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter.
Quite an engrossing
Suppose
story.
you've heard
this.
enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What?
Yeah.
So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
I still want to feed the
Go
dog.
and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Probably just have. Oh, drunken bastard.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't
Got
have
a
the
big
sense
mouth.
he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That is a nice sight.
That's a view
Not
fit
them two,
for
I
a
mean
king.
that background. Wow.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried
Too
about
late.
it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females!
Oh,
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Nearly's girl crazy, isn't he?
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Right, well, it's game saved, and we've
down,
reached
Henry.
over an hour.
We've got to
So I
sneak
think I'm
closer.
going to hit escape. And I'll move to my new camera. And just call it there. That, a nice introduction. It looks very much like something's about to happen. I'm not quite sure. Don't know what it is. But it's we're in, obviously, tutorial land, you know, where they're holding your hand to get through this. But I've got a funny feeling something's going to happen next. And it ain't going to be good. Because at the moment, I've just got my pants on. I've got a funny feeling that means something's going to happen and I'm going to be left in the wilderness with bugger all on. But with that, I hope you've enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed that, and the game looks beautiful. I hope it comes out well in the video. And we'll see what happens in episode 2. Thanks very much, and salute to everyone. Bye-bye.